just the act of going for it and not even knowing fully what to do will build the confidence that you need. And tomorrow, I'm gonna cry. No cry, don't cry, I'm not gonna cry. This is Steph from the future. I forgot to do an intro clip for this YouTube video, and my only hard drive and SD card that I have are in my computer because I'm editing this video right now. So the only way to film the intro is on my phone. So I'm holding up my phone. Hopefully it looks good. I can't see myself yet. But welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph Quarter. I am a usually much more organized faith-based content creator. I have a business called Faith Inc. Apparel where I combine faith and fitness. And I also do personal training, bodybuilding, all the things. And this is going to be a little couple of days in the life vlog where I am going to a bodybuilding competition in Catonsville, Maryland. If you are a natural bodybuilder, you might know about the OCB Federation. It's probably their second biggest competition that they have. So I was asked to go down and help do check-ins, or actually set up and do check-ins for both days, men and women. So this is a vlog of behind the scenes of doing helping to put together a bodybuilding competition. So I hope you enjoy the video. Apologies for the weird, chaotic kind of intro. But yeah, let's get to it. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't have to.
Right.
You don't have to walk in heels, right? We checking in?
Yes.
All right. First and last thing, honey. All right, so we are here at the Catonsville Conquer competition. Day one is done and your girl is pooped. Checked in all the men. So if I didn't already talk about this in the clip, I probably put an intro clip because I forgot to intro this video. But I am doing check-ins with my good friend Christina for the OCB, which is a natural federation competition called the Conquer in Maryland. It is it's a huge competition. And we did check-ins today. It's a 2-day event. So today we did the check-ins for the men, and then they'll compete tomorrow, and then we will check in all the women. I think there's like over 140 women competing. So tomorrow's gonna be an even busier day, but it'll be a lot more fast-paced. I think there were like 50 guys to like 100 plus women. So tomorrow will be fast and furious for sure. But yeah, I'm sure I inserted some clips of today. But yeah, my heart is full. Like my cup is full. Like, years ago, I was a nobody in the OCB, and I always thought it'd be so cool to help out or do check-ins or judge or do anything. And now I've done it all multiple times, and I get asked to do these things, which is really cool. So it's a full circle moment for sure. I'm definitely taking it all in. But I'm tired. My back hurts. I actually hurt my back. Today's Thursday, so yesterday, Wednesday, my back seized up, my lower right side, and I ended up having to go to the chiropractor. I took off work. I could barely move. So I really almost thought I was going to have to cancel coming here, which would have devastated me. But I powered through. And today I drove for 2 hours, and I didn't actually feel that bad today. I'm actually starting to feel a bit better, thank goodness. So, yeah, I just rested and took a muscle relaxer, went to the chiropractor and stuff. So I do have a pinched nerve that I've got to take care of, but I'm good enough to be here, and it's just a good time. It really, really is. Tomorrow. So I'll pick you guys back up. I'll add some footage from tomorrow's check-ins, and then I'll probably wrap up this video when I get home on Saturday. All right, so it is the next morning and I figured I would talk to you a little bit while I got ready. So I have about an hour before I have to be downstairs to help set up because the ladies are checking in today, and like I said last night, it's like 130 or 40 women competitors, so it's gonna be a busy day. Yesterday there were like 50 men, so we definitely had time. Like we had lulls where we just didn't really do much, but today I feel like it's gonna be like fast and furious, which is fine with me. It'll go by quickly. But I'm getting dressed now, do my makeup, figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair. So it's just gonna be like a busy day, but that's fine. Like I said, I'm happy that it'll go by quickly and stuff. But I was supposed to have a hair appointment on Wednesday before I drove down here, and then I hurt my back and I had to cancel my hair appointment because I could barely move, let alone like sit in a chair, get my hair washed and stuff. So we're just gonna deal with it. I wanted to have my hair nice for pictures and stuff because obviously, you know, this is gonna be good for content and stuff, but I'm just gonna go with it. I wore my hair up yesterday. I got my period yesterday, so you know, my back's hurt. So I'm just making do with what I have to work with and not really stressing about it. My back's first started hurting to like right now, I honestly was like contemplating canceling this, like canceling coming, like which would have made me look really bad. like I can't bail on something like this, but I literally was contemplating it for a second because I couldn't even like move. So all to say, like the movement actually feels like it is helping. So I slept good last night. I brought a muscle relaxer with me so that I could get some good sleep. So far so good. And this is definitely one of those times where like I'm very reflective. Like I'm usually the type of person that will like, I'm present in the moment, but I definitely like can see what it took to get here. And like, I know I probably said this last night, I don't even remember, but if there's something you want to do, whether it's get into bodybuilding competitions or start a business or do whatever it is, anything, ask. Like, go up to the people that do the thing you want to do and ask if you can shadow them or ask if you can help out for free. Like, just get your foot in the door. The worst they can say is no, we don't need any help, and then whatever, you're in the same spot you were before. Like, you're no worse off. If anything, you're better off because now you have more confidence because you've put yourself out there. So I hear from a lot of people, they're like, oh, how did you start doing this and that? How did you start your business? How did you start doing YouTube? And you're always on social media and this and that. Like, I just started. Like, I'm scared and there's fear there, but like, fear doesn't come from God. Like, that's not a godly thing. So like, if I leaned into the fear, I wouldn't do anything. So you have to remember that like, in those moments, you can either let the fear win or you can build some confidence by going through it, right? Especially if you are a parent or you have like children that look up to you. I'm not a parent, but I have my niece and nephew that I'm very close with. I can't in good conscience tell them, try hard, go for your goals, do all these things, and then they watch Titty Steph not do anything. No. They're gonna see the example, whether they ever say anything or not. Children are watching, and they're watching what you're doing. I'm not saying you have to be rich, you know, I'm not saying you have to like be like skinny or fit or anything like aesthetic or anything like that. Just you every day taking steps toward your goals, putting yourself out there, you know, being ambitious, all those things. Those are the things that they'll pick up on. They see mommy and daddy or whoever working hard. They see you going for your goals. And that's it. That's what they'll mimic. And I'll take me as an example. Like, I'm pretty confident, but I'm confident because I've gone out and kept the promises to myself. Like, yes, there's things that I still obviously want to work on, and I struggle with a lazy spirit sometimes and fear and things. I'm human. But at this point, I can lean on a lot of the stuff that I have just gone for and done. Started the YouTube channel, started my personal training business 5 years ago. I started Faith Inc. Apparel, which now you're seeing like the behind the scenes of from my like dining room. Wait, this is a little mini brush set that comes with a mirror that I got on Amazon. I'm gonna link it below. I'm gonna link all my mini, like my makeup travel stuff, because I literally go on like 7 or 8 trips a year. So at this point I have it down packed. Like, but this right here, these brushes are amazing. You can charge this and the mirror will light up. So cute. But yeah, when it comes to building confidence, like you have to look at anytime you get an opportunity to get out of your comfort zone, it's a good thing. I know you're scared. I know that you're like apprehensive, but what's the alternative? You stay exactly the same? Must be a good thing, right? Like, look at it as an opportunity to build that confidence. And I'm not saying you're not going to go through spiritual warfare. The devil is like, you ever notice that when you're doing well, or you're trying to go for things, or you're trying to get on your weight loss journey, or whatever it is, start your business, whatever, that's when you feel the attacks. That's when you start to feel the stress and like, just like not good and all these things. That is because you're on the cusp of something. The devil's not going to bother attacking you when you're being lazy and not doing anything. He's got you. You're good. When you're trying to become better, that's when you feel those attacks. Just the act of going for it and not even knowing fully what to do will build the confidence that you need to keep going. And then achieving the things will be the ultimate confidence, and then you'll be set. Okay, side note, look at the difference in these lashes. This is nothing, and this is what this, oh my God, I'm gonna have to link this below. This is the travel size of the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Platinum. Holy cannoli. That's one like pass. This stuff is good. All right, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup. I just have my mascara, and then I will do my lips right before I go downstairs because I have a cold sore and I wanna cover that. Hurt my back, got my period, got a cold sore. I am pushing through by the grace of God, and I'm gonna have a good day because 1, I have no other choice, and 2, that's a good thing. Like, just push through. I'm not gonna be miserable today. I'm going to have a great day. It's an amazing opportunity that I have to be at this competition with these people. Like, the list of people that they trust to do these things is very short, and I made it onto that list. So let's go have a good day. I will pick you back up before I go back downstairs. All right, all ready for day 2. Ended up just keeping my hair up and just like crunching it a little bit. I think it came out pretty cute considering. But yeah, this is my outfit for today. I'm doing check-ins. This is the logo for the OCB, the Natural Federation, that I'm doing the check-ins for. So I figured I'd wear my OCB shirt, some leggings and sneakers because it's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna be on my feet, handing out check-in packages, all the things. So I'm gonna get down there, help Christina get set up, and then I'll show you guys some footage of the day because today 140 some women are checking in. Okay, I'm being lazy. I'm putting you down on the ledge because it has been a day. All right, obviously in my pajamas, in my barbells and Bibles t-shirt, your girl is tired. What a second day. We had over 140, I think, girls check in. Yeah, we set up at around 11. They started at 12, and for the first 2 hours, we just were checking people in. It was incredible. Like, one day, I'm going to put this out there. One day, I'm going to promote a competition, and it's going to be like this is like the pinnacle. Like, if you know anything about natural bodybuilding, like, I confidently, this is the biggest, nicest, like, show, especially if you're a pro woman, because they have pro bikini, pro physique, pro wellness, pro figure. Short, second only to the Yorton Cup, which is the Olympia of natural bodybuilding. If you're a natural bodybuilding competitor and you have any questions or you ever need anything, please reach out. I judge competitions. I've done check-ins. I've done it all. So if you ever have any questions about getting into natural bodybuilding, it is a polygraph tested organization. Every competitor does a polygraph before they step on stage. If you're a pro, there's a urinalysis. They take it real serious, but if you are a natural competitor, reach out. I'm happy to talk with you. But oh my God, my cup is full. My back, my body hurts, but my mind, my spirit, my soul, it is full. I actually met people or like talked with people today who knew about Faith Inc. apparel, which is incredible considering I just started it in April and it is May. People came up to me telling me how I am inspiring them to share more about their faith and their Christianity. And, you know, I'm an example to them. I'm nobody, but I am just a child of God who loves God, who knows that I have a gift, I have a calling. I want to share the Holy Spirit. I want to share the gospel. So I'm gonna keep talking about it. Barbells and Bibles, fitness and Christianity, faith and fitness. That is my thing. So comment below if that's your thing. Hopefully you are subscribed to this channel because you'll see a lot of faith and a lot of fitness. But yeah, it is 8 o'clock at night. If I fall asleep by 10, it's like my mind is like racing, but my body's tired. So hopefully I'm gonna maybe have to take like a sleeping pill or something. But the plan for tomorrow, I'm gonna play it by ear. I'll be honest, my back is aching, but in a way of like just being tired from the day, not so much from my injury. My injury, actually, my lower back where the nerve is pinched, has actually felt better, and I think the movement really helped, like I said this morning. But the women's competition is tomorrow, so we'll see. I'll either get up and just drive home, or I'll get up, go to see the show for a little bit, and then drive home. But otherwise, either way, I'll pick up the camera and the vlog when I get back home. And tomorrow, well, tomorrow in my time, this is like a week later. May 10th is tomorrow. And tomorrow, oh, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry, I'm not gonna cry. Tomorrow is my niece's 7th birthday. So wish her a happy birthday in the comments if you're watching so far. And tomorrow is also the 7-year anniversary. I bought my house the same day that my niece was born, 7 years ago to the day. And I'll talk about it tomorrow when I end the vlog. But it means a lot to own a house for me. So, I'm gonna pull it together. I'm gonna go to sleep, lay down, and then I'll pick you guys back up tomorrow. Yeah. All right, I made it. I am back home. Got up early this morning and drove home. My cup is so full. Like, I can't even tell you like how incredible the last couple of days were. Like, the conversations I had, the people I met, the opportunity that it was to just even be there helping out. Like, oh my God, like, it's a full circle moment. Like, a few years ago, I was a nobody in the OCB. I didn't know anyone and they didn't know me. To be like trusted with checking in the athletes at such an incredible, huge competition is like such an honor. Like, I don't take it lightly. And the conversations I had like the last couple of days were like God ordained. Like, there's no way that they're not coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences. God's timing is perfect. Like, I'll give you an example. There was a situation where had I been like a minute later, I was going upstairs, the elevator was running slow because there was only one working. Long story short, had I been a minute later, or like I wouldn't have had a conversation with somebody that was like, it was just incredible. It was like ordained by God. Like, but that timing was literally perfect. I walked into the room, she was there, we had such a great conversation. And like, there were just those little moments where like people came up to me and actually knew about Faith Inc. Apparel and were like, oh my God, Barbells and Bibles and Waymaker. And I was like, I literally just started this like a month and a half ago. Like, that is incredible. Like, I needed to be there. I wasn't sure if I was going to go on Wednesday when I hurt my back, but by the grace of God, I got there. And honestly, I felt so much better while I was there. What was I saying? No, if you put yourself out there, it will be worth it. And for me, I don't care. Like, I don't care if you think I'm cringy. I don't care if you think I'm corny. I don't care if you're like, ooh, I would never say that. Then don't you do it. But I would refuse. I refuse to get to the end of my life and say audibly out loud, I didn't talk about the gospel. I didn't talk about Jesus or being a Christian because of like I was afraid of what people would say or think or whatever. No. No. If I have to decide between if I care about what the world thinks or what Jesus thinks about me, no brainer. No brainer, okay? So I am going to continue sharing Faith Inc. Apparel, sharing my faith until you make it attitude. I hope you follow along for the ride. I am confident in knowing that when I have conversations with people, they walk away feeling better, feeling loved, and feeling like heard and safe with me and everything. Like, you're never going to be able to say, oh, Steph treated somebody differently because they were insert thing that is considered different. It's not me. Nope. Jesus walked this earth and he treated everybody real well, okay? Everybody, okay? When people think of a Christian, I want them to think of the way that Steph treats people. That's what Christianity is. So maybe that offends you, or maybe that's goes against how you view being Christian. But remember that Jesus wants us to, and like that is in the Bible, to love everybody. You don't have to agree with what they say. You don't have to agree with their lifestyle, but you don't get to judge. And all you can do is treat people the way that he treated people when he was on this earth. The rest will take care of itself. It is not your soul on the line, okay? That's on them. You have to take care of your soul. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get to those pearly gates, and I'm going to be able to say confidently that I treated people well. That's it. And I'm going to keep pushing and sharing and being corny and being cringy because it is helping. And I've confirmed that. I am an example for people, and I'm happy to be that first domino that puts myself out there. Like, I've always been that way. So, cup is full. I am going to rest a little bit and then edit this video, get it out, and then probably do some laundry, and then try to go to the gym later this afternoon. I'll see how I feel. But as long as my back is doing okay, I'll try to get back into the swing of things with my workouts. If you made it this far, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for the support. You know, comment below. Just let me know, if you like this style of video, if you have questions about bodybuilding, Christianity, fitness, whatever, vlogging, starting a business. I'm an open book. I don't gatekeep. I'm happy to help. And yeah, don't forget, you gotta faith it till you make it.
Let it be